Dark and difficult times lie ahead. Soon we must all face the choice between what is right and what is easy.
Well, yesterday, Monday, 24th of June 2019, was the start of Armed Forces Week. And I want to start this video by saying a massive thank you to all of those past and present who actually decide to put their lives on the line to fight for our freedoms, to keep us safe. You know, there is not enough that we can do for members of the armed forces and the veterans who have fought for us, no longer do, and those who have died in the course of fighting for our freedoms. And I personally, from the bottom of my heart, thank all of those people. But unfortunately, one of the problems we seem to have is that, well, as time goes on, they are fighting less and less for our freedoms and for our safety than they are for ratings, politicians' ratings, government ratings. And that is a smear. That is, you know, that literally is putting fingers up to every single person who has died trying to give us the freedoms that we deserve and the freedoms that we have up until more recently held so dear, not just in the UK but around the world. I mean, this is a post in the Liverpool Echo. Why Liverpool's iconic buildings are lit up red, white and blue. And I think that, to be honest, I think that's a fabulous dedication to, as I say, those who have fought, served and died for us, and for those that currently do. And the reason that I haven't said those that will do in the future is because, quite clearly, as I've just mentioned, as time goes on, armies are used less and less to fight for our freedoms, to fight for our safety, as they are for more political agendas, shall we say. But this article says Armed Forces Week officially kicked off today and buildings across London are lit up to honour the occasion. The civic building across the city, including St George's Hall, Liverpool Town Hall and the Port of Liverpool, have been lit up red, white and blue tonight and will be each night this week until June the 30th. Throughout the rest of the week there will be a range of different events to honour the armed forces, including a military exhibition at the Royal Albert Dock. There will also be drumhead service at Our Lady in St Nicholas Parish Church with a tri-service parade led by the band of Her Majesty's Royal Marines Scotland. This week, businesses and organisations across the city will be offering serving members of the regular and reserve force veterans and their family discounts. Good. Because they deserve it. Everything they do for us while we're sitting at home, going about our daily lives, and there are people out there, literally bullets whizzing past them, you know, putting their lives in danger, being horrifically maimed in battle, while we just get on with our lives and, you know, go to work and have a cup of tea and go out for lunch, go clubbing at the weekend, you know, and these people do so much for us. And whereas I believe that in the past, these people were honoured much better than they are now. I think the best way to honour these people is to show them that what they're dying for, what they're fighting for, isn't a waste of time, in my opinion. However, I'm wondering how long it's going to be before somebody complains about this, about lighting these buildings up in red, white and blue. Because ultimately, that's not very inclusive, is it? I'm not being funny, but it's not inclusive. Throughout history, our army, our armed forces have used soldiers from many different countries to perform their campaigns, to defeat enemies. And I'm wondering how long it's going to be before a social justice warrior ruins this tribute, ruins this honouring of these people by complaining about the red, white and blue. I mean, I did actually say on Twitter, and this was by no means to mock anybody who is in the armed forces, but I did ask them here. I'm sure someone will complain that it's not inclusive or it's racist. So what will we see then? What will we see it lit up in green next week? And the reason I say green, guys, is because Islamic flags are green. So we will see. We'll see how this goes, because we all know what social justice warriors are like. They like to jump on a bandwagon and make a fuss about everything, don't they? Because their sad, pathetic lives have got no meaning. So they have to try and impose themselves on other people's lives. But we'll see how it goes anyway. But I just wanted to say to anybody who's watching this video, if you have been, or if you know somebody who's been, you know, family member, for example, or anybody that may have died, you know, that may have given their life for this country and for my freedom, then I want to thank you. And I want you to know that I truly honour those people. And I respect everything that they've ever done and everything that they're doing. And I hope that this country gets its act together very quickly, so that the next generation of soldiers, the next generation of protectors that go out, put their life on the line and lose their lives, will not be doing it for political reasons rather than for the reasons that it should happen. And that is to protect our freedoms and to keep us safe. So thank you. And thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And I hope that nobody does complain. I hope the social justice warriors fuck off, go and crawl into a corner or a gutter and just decompose, because that's all they're worth. But anyway, Armed Forces Week is something I think we can all truly get behind and honour these people. And I'm leaving it there. Thank you once again for your time. And until next time.
Good night, all.